Steve here with the Fap Turbo results for week 25. You can check out all our results, our videos, our review at fapturboreview.net. Also, make sure you sign up for our email list. Fap Turbo did an update to their software this week, and we'll make sure that you get those announcements when you're on our list. So make sure you do that at fapturboreview.net. So anything Fap Turbo related, you'll find at fapturboreview.net. Also, fapturboreview.net/settings. We've updated our settings for this week. We're very comfortable with these settings. We'll see how it plays out with the new Fap Turbo software that they just came out with. But these are the settings that we're using for El Pari, and we've switched over the FXDD account to the El Pari settings. And Dan will talk to you more in depth about that in his portion of the video. FapTurboResults.com. Here you can find our brokerage statements. It was another winning week for us on Fap Turbo, so you can check that out. And again, Dan will talk to you in depth about the results for each broker. There's a new product coming on the market Tuesday, May 19th. Make sure you're on our list to get our review for that product. We've demo traded this product for about a month now. It's a very interesting product. It's not a robot, but it is software that deals with the Forex market. So it's something that you're interested in. Make sure you're on our fapturboreview.net list, and you'll get that review for that product coming on the market. So here's Dan. I'm going to talk to you about the results. Have a great week. Talk to you again soon.
Hi, this is Dan with your Fap Turbo Weekly Update. We have a lot to cover today, including the results, of course, and the hedging ruling by the NFA, and also the new version of Fap Turbo. So let's get right to it. We're starting off by looking at the FXDD account. It had a very, very light week of trading. It only made 4 trades this week. 3 of them were wins and 1 was a break even, for a profit of $3.61. And now we're looking at the El Pari account. The El Pari had a much busier week. It had 11 trades, and 8 of them were winners, and ended up being ahead $14.39 for the week. And now we're taking a look at the FXDD statement for the week. FXDD was up $3.61, which is a 1% increase for the week. Overall, it's up $183.73, or up 37%. And here is the El Pari statement. El Pari for the week was up $14.39, or 2%. And overall, it's up $200.75, or up 38%. As all of the owners are aware of, I'm sure, Fap Turbo came out with their new version. With the new version, there is only one version. There's no longer a Pro version. So we're going to be dealing with the FXDD and the El Pari accounts with the same settings. So basically, we're going to be comparing the two brokers and how they perform with this new version. One of the nice things about the new version is that it now has an automatic GMT offset program, so that you don't have to manually figure out what the GMT offset is for your broker. Another positive to the new settings is that the stop loss on the Euro Pound has been reduced to 35 from 112. Now that'll probably cause a few more stop loss hits. I think that that's going to be very positive, especially since then you won't have one trade that could wipe out weeks worth of profits. So I think that's going to be a positive. We will see how that goes as the trading goes on, though. When the designers of Fap Turbo announced the new version, they also answered a question which I've been getting a lot of on whether or not Fap Turbo meets the requirements on the no hedging rule by the NFA. Well, when doing the scalping strategy, which is the only strategy that we recommend, you don't have to worry about it at all. Fap Turbo does not hedge there. If you are using a long-term strategy, then you just have to make sure that the setting for the maximum orders is set to 1. In the new version, that is the default. In the old version, it is not. And if you are going to continue using the old version for whatever reason, you're going to have to make sure that maximum orders is set to equals 1 if you're using a broker that is following the NF8 rules. So that's it for this week's Fap Turbo update. I want to thank you for listening, and we'll do it again next week.